This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
I'm Generalkidd.
I'm Slipspace Entertainment.
And today is TUBER Tuesday. But before we get into talking all about Forge Labs, his channel, and who he is and all that good stuff, why don't we give a quick little elevator speech about Mr. Generalkidd? I love that Will called it an elevator speech because that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to keep using that tagline.
All right, so well, I'm Generalkidd. You probably know me as Generalkidd on YouTube, but I run a YouTube channel, mostly Halo content, but I do occasionally branch out to other games out there, and mostly I cover glitches, Easter eggs, stuff like that in a lot of games. But other times I'll do like some more wackier videos or some experiments, modded content, stuff like that. So that's basically the bulk of the content on my channel.
I did not realize until just now that your COD Modern Warfare 2 videos were your most popular ones.
Yeah. Funnily enough, like Call of Duty videos actually are actually very popular, even like older COD games.
So if you like COD, Halo, even Wolfenstein 2, go check out his channel. And, give him some subscribers if you haven't already subscribed. Mr. Slipspace, how about you?
All right. I'm Slipspace Entertainment, and we make a lot of Halo memes, usually very bite-sized, under 1 minute typically. Sometimes it might be a bit longer, and that's when it's a real treat. But yeah, it's pretty much just all Halo memes all across the board. Very easy to watch, easy to share. Just whenever you need something real fast to make you laugh.
And if you want the flex shot, there you go. There's a video for you.
I have to say, definitely, he has helped me out on my channel by having great memes of existing.
Oh man! And this is the kind of content you can expect. If you want to see some more stuff, go check out Slipspace's channel. It's pretty fun stuff. And then just subscribe to both of them. It's worth your time. We're talking about people you should subscribe to. I would agree that Forge Labs is also another good one. So we'll talk about him right now. He currently
agree with the point that he had yet to make.
Exactly. He currently has 1.56 million subscribers at the time of this video. And when this video comes out, he'll probably have more because his channel is just exploding right now. He originally created his channel on June 2nd, 2007, and he has 128,616,422 views. As you can see on my screen, I'm not lying. If you want to find him, go to youtube.com/ForgeLabs. And I know that he wanted to change his URL at one point in time, but he's stuck with Forge Labs now. So definitely go check him out, even though he doesn't do a whole lot of Halo Forge anymore. So what is he known for? He's known for being an OG Halo Forge YouTuber. He's known for being a producer of a variety of entertaining content over the last decade, including, I think he said he sprawled in some Airsoft, he's done Halo, done Minecraft, he's done some VR stuff as of recent, and even some retro reviews like Call of Duty 2. He really likes Call of Duty 2 because I guess that was one of the first games he played on the Xbox Series X. And he's more recently known for going hard into the Minecraft scene, specifically the RL craft, the 100 days challenges like Mr. Luke the Notable has done. And then he's also very down to earth and says "my man's" a lot, especially when he types stuff on like Twitter and in his community tabs. My man's. Right here. Love my mans.
At first, I was like, that's so dumb. But now I like it. Thrown on me.
So what do you guys think his first video was without cheating and looking at the outline that I have up on the screen? If you guessed Destructible Door Forge School, that would be the one. So he started out doing like his Forge School videos. This was one of his first ones. It was the previous Forge School.
You ask that question every week, like, what do you think? And it's amazing how almost every time the guest will just guess something and not realize it's written on the screen. It's amazing to me.
He's got like 36,663 views on this. It was released on October 12th, 2010. So that's Destructible Doors Forge School preview. So that was pre-Forge School. And then what do you guys think his most popular video is? Without looking at this, I'm blocking it with my hand. Like I can actually block you guys from seeing it somehow. If you guessed 100 days on a deserted island in Minecraft, you would win. You'd be right. That's got 14 million views. Almost 15. He's getting close. 14,921,334 views. If our
it blows
video...
my mind how popular Minecraft is and still is.
Well, it's always funny when you see somebody expand into Minecraft and all of a sudden their channel just blows up in popularity. It's like, how? Like how do you break the mold of being a Minecraft YouTuber? Like I have no idea, or else I would have done it.
Yep.
But so it was released on October 24th, 2020. So this is a relatively recent video. We're talking like a month old. No, 2 months old. And yeah, over 14 million views. That's insane. I wish we could get a video with, 10,000 views, let alone a million. But yeah, that's his most popular video. So what do you guys like about
Chris cried a
Forge?
little bit just then, but go on.
What do you guys like about Forge Labs channel?
I'm not gonna go first this time. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should have said, who wants to go first and talk about Forge Labs?
Yeah.
Should I go first?
Go first, Chris.
Okay.
Done.
I love the fact that he has basically taken what was originally a Forge channel where he got completely burned out from doing forging for like, I think he said almost a decade of forging. And he said, he looked back at his channel, he said, you know what? This feels like a job. I want to start doing things that I want to do every day instead of doing things that I feel like I'm forcing myself to do. So he really expanded to just making his channel about him and his experiences with video games. And I think when you get to a point where your hobby is your job and you start to get burned out, you have to experiment. And his experimentation has paid off massively.
Yes, it has. Well, you can tell that because he's putting his enthusiasm into the work and his passion into the work. It's clearly, attracting viewers. If it was just dribble and, it came off as a boring chore for him, I don't think it would be as popular.
And like trying to put a fake face on every day. Like I think he explained this in the interview, and I'll link our interview with him to this video. He basically said, like, when you're trying to put a fake face on, you can only do it for so long before people start to realize, you're not enjoying what you're doing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So like for him to have survived on YouTube this long and now he's seeing this massive success, I'm just it's admirable. You know what I mean? It's really cool to see that because it gives me hope that eventually this podcast, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
No.
How many times did you bring it up, Chris?
No, that was a joke. But no, it's really cool to see these people that you've been watching for a long time explore other things, and like you realize the content is really what they're putting out there and not necessarily what's in the video. It's them. They are the person you're subscribed to, not Halo, not Minecraft. You're subscribed to Sean, to Forge Labs.
Yep.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys like about his channel?
I like that. I mean, I feel like you really covered a lot of what we said and like what we talked about in the interview. And I like his content. I like the fact that he is just doing what makes him happy, and he isn't necessarily stuck in one genre or one type of video. And he just kind of explores like whatever strikes his fancy that day. I like the fact that he kept his name. I was one of those OG subscribers of his, and it was cool that although he no longer does as much Halo 3 forging, he still has a name and you can still recognize it. And again, the name is synonymous with him, not necessarily with the content that he was creating. So it's cool how he was able to make the transition, and I appreciate that he kept the name.
Generalkidd
or Slipspace, you guys want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I mean, I largely agree with that too. Like pretty much everything is like what I feel too. But I also, I mainly remember him from like the old Forge content that he used to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to always think like that was a lot of really cool Forge maps. Like some things I can even imagine like would be possible with Forge, but he showed a lot of really cool stuff back then, and it's really awesome to see like he's grown a lot since then and expanded too.
Yeah, like it's definitely like obviously the thing that brought me into watching any of the Forge Labs things is because I loved playing in Forge, and he always had great things just going about Forge. And even though things have changed, I'm really glad that he is doing what he wants to do, and just and it like I said, it paid off for him. So, and he always just has even if you need anything Forge related, he has 10 years worth of a catalog. So it's not like he went anywhere. It's and yeah, I'm glad that he kept the name. If he would have changed it, I'd have been like, who is this? What am I subscribed to?
Yep. I guess the last thing I want to add is he's very good about debuting community made maps too. Like if there's an unknown person who made a really great map and he finds it, he's really good about sharing that on his channel too. Like he did a lot with the Halo 5 community with that. He was showing us some of the cool user made maps that he was showing on his channel, showcasing and whatnot. Because I know there was some issues trying to find stuff, and having that catalog on his channel is a super awesome resource to have. So, So what do you guys like? What do you guys think he could improve upon with his channel? Is there anything that you guys see that you would like to see him change or improve?
Well, I mean, I'm going to contradict everything that I said before, but I mean, I subscribed to him originally because of the Halo 3 Forge stuff. So, I mean, I am not the hugest fan of Minecraft, so I would like for him to cover not necessarily just Halo, but other games that I like more because I like him, and I would like for him to cover some more games that I play personally. But other than that, I can't complain.
Yeah, I'm mostly in the same boat too. Like it'll be nice to see like more Halo content again as well, more Forge stuff. But that's not like an ultimatum or anything. It's
Do it, or you're gonna lose one subscriber.
Yeah.
By you, Slipspace?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I definitely feel the same. It's like the reason I went there was for the Forge, and then I went back to his channel because it's like I've fallen behind on like a whole bunch of stuff. Everything's been so busy. But then going back to Forge, I was like, oh, I haven't seen anything from his videos in a while or whatever. But maybe I just wasn't recognizing it because none of it was Halo. I was like, what is this? I thought this was I thought this was Forge Labs. What's all these 100 days thing? I don't know what this is. So it's like, yeah, it's like I was there for the Halo content, but yeah, it's like diversifying his thing, so that way it's you're really there for him, not just for the game, which I think is a good way to definitely run a channel for things like that. It's like be there for him, not for the game, because if you do it that way and the game dies, then you're just out of luck.
Right. Like if people are there specifically for Halo, they were specifically there for a Halo 5 channel, and like Halo 5 just did one of these, zoop, then like that channel's dead when Halo 5 loses relevance. But since he has maintained the relevance with the Forge School, the Forge maps, and now continuing on with Minecraft, like his channel will survive despite a franchise maybe tanking, depending on which franchise you're talking about. And I know he said when Halo Infinite comes out, he's going to run right back to Forge and do some of that stuff. So I'm looking forward to his Halo Infinite coverage when that comes out, because that'll be cool. Definitely. To see what kinds of, hopefully it has Forge from day one, which is one of the comments we made earlier, was like when we did our videos with him, was like Forge better be there day one.
Yeah.
So Forge Labs can be there day one.
I definitely would rather him diverse and grow, so that way when he does go back to Halo, then he has this huge base, and that might bring some people into Halo who may not have even been interested before. So it's like, rather than becoming irrelevant and just going with something that may just like with the drought of Halo and everything, it's like it can be tough to make things. So it's like I'd rather him get bigger and diverse rather than just be stuck in one spot and become irrelevant. Then whenever he makes something for Halo Infinite, then nobody would be there. So
right. So
hopefully this can be like a big hit with Halo Infinite and bring in more people. We could always use a bigger community.
What would be cool is if they had some kind of forging where you had almost like a Minecraft and Halo mix in Infinite's launch. That'd be kind of cool. Because you do have that kind of blocky looking Halo ring in the previews. So might be a good crossover in the future. I don't know. I'm just kind of making stuff up here. But if you had to pick another game to play, if you're into forging, Minecraft makes sense. It's one of the ultimate crafting games out there. So
you should play Spark
in the name.
Project Spark.
Yep.
Isn't that dead?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. But that's what you should play. You should bring it back.
Finish the Conker's Bad Fur Day 2 for Microsoft. Anyways, I think it would be cool to see some more collaborations with other people that he hasn't already collabed with. I think that'd be kind of cool to see some more collaborations across the board. And that's about all I can say, because his content is really great. And I will be happy to see him return to Halo. So what are you guys predicting him for 2021? Where do you think his channel will be at the end of 2021?
Yeah, no.
1.5. And he gained 250,000 subscribers since he was on our channel.
I think he'll hit 2 million.
I was gonna say like maybe 3 million. Yeah.
Yeah, especially maybe even like oh man, I don't even know, because that growth becomes like exponential, right? It's just like when it grows, then it just grows faster. So it's like sky's the limit.
I predict 5 million by the end of 2021.
Dang.
I mean, if it continues on the line it's on right now, there's no way he misses 5 million. If it starts to plateau at some point, then maybe. But I think he's going to get there, especially if he covers Infinite on the launch and Halo Infinite's successful. That could be a really great boost to his channel.
Yeah.
Or they come out with Minecraft too.
Yeah, waiting for Minecraft too.
Possibly. So that's where I'm at. Did everybody throw in a prediction? I might have missed it. Somebody.
I think
Everybody did? Okay, cool. I feel like Will didn't say anything, but maybe he did.
I definitely did. I was first.
I'm messing with you, Will. All right. And so if you haven't subscribed to Forge Labs and you got confused by the Minecraft content, he does have like one of the biggest catalogs of Halo Forge. So definitely go check him out. With that, do you guys have anything else you want to say to Sean or about Sean?
Nope, seems like a genuine guy, and I enjoyed having him on podcast a couple months ago.
All right. As always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
I'm General Heed.
I'm Slipspace Entertainment.
And we will see you
Next CHRILLCAST. Bye, guys.